everybody and welcome to the channel. So, in case you guys do not know, Fortnite's newest map has been revealed, which is going to be Fortnite Season 4 Override. As you can see, this is the full map. Now, they did change a bunch about the map. Some, like a small POIs, got some small changes, like for example, Sunken Shores here. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. But mainly, the middle part of the map is what changed. We have a giant purple vortex here in the middle, which I'll show you, of course, what this is all about. We have the new POIs, Reality's Reign, Stone Sanctum, and Green Hill Zone. Okay, so these are the main three POIs, plus of course the middle part that have been changed. Everything else has been left the same, but they added little pieces of changes. For example, we have a ghost here at the bottom, blue ghost over here, and Pac-Man at the top right over here, like little changes that you barely can notice. So we'll start with the main POIs. Okay, so the main thing that's changed, of course, is the middle part. As you can see, this image here features all the main changes. The middle part is gonna have this giant eye of Sauron thingy in the middle. We got like a bunch of pipes coming out of the ground all the way to the top, and it feels like this thing is either generating this purple cloud or it's drawing energy from it. I'm not sure, but this is what the middle part of the map now looks like. The 0 point is gone, by the way. It's completely gone. It's not here anymore. Then of course at the bottom right here we got the Sonic POI. Here we have the castle. And then finally over here we have the futuristic city, which is made out of PC components, since this is supposed to be like a gaming legends season. So we'll start of course with the POIs one by one. So we have the one that I showed you earlier, which is this one. So this is the gaming PC POI. I'm just gonna call it that, to be honest. It's much better, but the official name is Reality's Reign. This is supposed to be the main bad guys POI. All right guys, this is where all the bad guys are. You should be able to find a bunch of NPCs here to fight, maybe a boss, we'll see. But as you can see, we have like cooling fans, we have rams, we have heating vent thingies, we have motherboards. Like you see all of this. You can even see Eggman or Egghead, I forget what his name is. I think Eggman. So the logo for Eggman right here on top. So it is supposed to be the evil guy's home base. Okay, also you can see it right here. So yeah, this is POI number 1. Of course the middle one doesn't really count. It's just, you know, a normal change. Then of course we have the next POI, which is the Sonic POI. We saw this in the trailer. It looks absolutely fantastic, and it's going to be right here in the west side of the map. So instead of Calamari Canyon, now we have Green Hill Zone. I think the lighthouse is gone. Yeah, the lighthouse used to be around here, so that is completely gone. So yeah, this is basically Sonic's POI. It has a bunch of speed boosters all around. You can actually go through this really quick, just like this Sonic game. There's a bunch of boosters on this bridge right here as well. So yeah, it's a fun POI, to be honest. And I simply love the clouds, man. This is so cute. Apparently you can also find Tetris shapes in the clouds and Pac-Man shapes, so on and so forth. It's just absolutely cute, and I really like the attention to detail there. So this is going to be the Green Hill Zone POI, which is our second POI. And of course we have the little changes. Like I said, they're basically just sprays on the ground. Like I think they use bushes, like red bush or red flowers. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go there myself to see what it looks like. But this is what you see from the top of the thing. So for example, this right here is this right here. Okay, so that's the change to the map. I don't think there's a lot of loot here, but like I said, this remains to be seen. Next, of course, we have ourselves the castle. The castle is going to be at the south part, which is this Stone Sanctum, and this thing has a bunch of hidden like layers. By the way, there's a secret vault underneath it. I'll show you, I'll upload the video on the channel soon. I'll call it like Stone Sanctum Vault probably, so you guys can know exactly what to do to get it. But this is the entrance. As you can see, it has a bunch of entrances, and this is what it looks like in game. Again, beautiful design. These are the things that you need to input, by the way. This is what you need to interact with. This and this right here. You interact with those two and it'll drain the water right here underneath, and you can actually jump into the water, the drained water, and you will find a whole extra level underneath the entire POI. It has a bunch of rare loot and a bunch of like cheat codes and sprites. It's a fun place to be honest, and it's probably going to be very contested. Okay, so don't expect it to be easy to go there. And like I said, the other POIs, they got little changes. For example, we have the oh my god, I forget the name of it, Sunken Shores. So Sunken Shores, as you can see here, it's still sunken. Yeah, it's still sunken, but now it has a bunch of Tetris blocks. There we go, going from house to house, as you can see right there. Nothing crazy, but it is what it is. And there's also a bunch of small changes around the map, which are landmarks. I can't really showcase exactly where it is, but these are the changes. As you can see here, we got the epic mega arcade, which looks a lot of fun, and we have hidden vaults underneath. As you can see, this one has the Sonic golden gem or golden diamond, and of course we have ourselves this right here, the maze. So of course I'll be making different videos about these. If there's any hidden loot here or any like hidden vaults, you can expect those videos on the channel very soon. But as far as the map goes, it is fantastic, man. I really like it. It's not a huge change, but it's acceptable. It's the right size in my opinion, because a lot of people are already attached to Wonky Land, the Latte Landing, and even Golden Grove. Honestly, I absolutely love Golden Grove. I don't want it to change ever. Also, Shaken Sanctuary obviously stays for storyline reasons. Cluster Coast also stays, and it appears like the yacht, the duck yacht, is still here as well. So yeah, this is it. This is the official Fortnite Override map. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you found it informative. If you did, make sure to drop a like, and of course subscribe for more content like this. Of course, use code NOOBNOOBFRUIT in the item shop if you want to buy the new battle pass, which will be live in a couple of hours from now. And by the way, guys, this season is full of new sprites, including Sonic sprite here. We got ourselves the Master Kill Switch sprite. There's a bunch of variants as well. There's the cheat variant, there's the gold variant. We got the Jackrabbit sprite as well. And by the way, guys, you can still view your old sprites. You see the view archive button at the bottom left corner. If you click that, it'll actually take you to your old sprites from season 3, so you can actually always access them. Sadly, you cannot equip them. So for example, you cannot equip a gem Grim sprite or like a gem 0 point sprite or even like the 0 point sprite itself. Those are simply in your archives, and you'll be able to see them inside of your sprite garden. But this is simply a showcase of what the new sprites look like. As you can see, they're different. They're definitely different. They all feel a little bit gamified, not like the previous sprite that we had last season. And also, their powers are much more effective. Like if you pause the video at certain intervals and read the powers of each and every one of these sprites, you'll notice that their powers are actually kind of OP. Like some of them give you dashes, some of them give you double jump, some of them give you a hover ability in the air, some of them spawn bushes around you, some of them help you get victory royales. It's insane, man. These, like, they really upped the antics when it comes to the powers of these sprites. So I'll soon be making a video, of course, showcasing like how you can acquire most of these sprites, because some of them you can actually get via lobby hacks, meaning that you'll need a code to input in your admin to get some of these sprites. So I'll make videos on that, don't worry guys, and I'll try to cover it as best as possible. And also, of course, by knowing the map and knowing all the locations of the vaults and stuff like that, you'll have access to more epic loot and more epic variants like the cheat variant and the gold variant, so on and so forth. And yeah, that's the basic idea, guys. So with that out of the way, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.